welcome to my channel, Shine Star Collections. And today I am doing an unboxing for Taeyong and Ten. So I did not pre-order either one of the albums. I just waited till my local K-pop store got them because you know about my strange relationship I have with shipping companies at this point. But so I decided just to wait until they got here because I figured even though it's significantly cheaper to order from Korea, um, the markup is less of a headache to deal with for me just to walk into K-pop NAR and get them, as opposed to wondering if DHL or FedEx or whatever will show up at some point with my packages. So yeah, so let's start out with 10. I think I've already been on record as saying that even though I wasn't sure what to expect from 10, that I was still excited. And also, 10 is one of my top alt biases. He's my main bias record in NCT. My main bias is Utah, but I love 10 with all my heart. I don't know. It's grew on me a little bit more since it released. But it wasn't, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't crazy about the pre-release and, what was it, Lie With Me, and then the actual release, it was a grower for me. It wasn't like Birthday, I was all over it like when it first came out. The same thing as Paint Me Naked. And so I've liked everything 10 has released up to this point, and I do like this album. I just don't love it. So there you go. I think Water would have been a better title track, just in my opinion. I don't know. Water is just great. But when it was first coming out and I was trying to really get into Nightwalker and everything, I do appreciate it more after I watched his going over the album with the guys on Wavy. So I appreciated a little bit more me with my writer brain and what he was trying to say about the storyline behind the MV. So I decided to give it another listen. And yes, I do like it. I still just don't love it. I just wanted to love it like I love Water. There's a few other tracks on there I love as well, or excuse me, like a lot as well. I just don't know if Nightwalker was the right type of track, but 10 being 10, he wanted to do something different, and I appreciate that from him as an artist. Let me try if I could remove stuff without looking. Okay, so I know this is exceptionally late. So I will say that off the bat that it's like really, really late because it's been out for a while. So, but let's try to enjoy it anyway. Let's see. Here is the book. I knew the styling, him being an artist, the styling was going to be top tier. So I wasn't worried about that at all. I loved all the styling and all the concept photos that he dropped. I only bought one version. I just thought since I didn't absolutely love the version, I'll just go ahead and do one version. I do like this style of packaging, even though it's going to be a pain in the butt to store because it's just going to have to sit on top of something in my bookcase. But I just like, you know, the magazine feel of it. I really like. Oh, I didn't even show. Sorry. Let me show you the back. That's what it's like on the back. But okay. So it's like a magazine style, and I really like that by Ten being a model, pretty much, and brand ambassador for YSL. So yeah. So there's the track night walker. Yeah, like I said, it was a grower for me. I still don't love it. I like it, but don't love it. The video's amazing. I really love um, the artistry, excuse me, that he had behind Night Walker. And like I said, when he was explaining it to his group mates in Wavy, it made me appreciate it a lot more. That it was like, you know, about something of a kind of demon that, you know, or like a monster that pulls people's energy and, like, you know, really like kind of what am I trying to say? Kind of puts people under a spell, I guess. It's another word I'm trying to come up with and I can't think about it right now. But it's it's good. It's just not, I don't know, it just didn't grab me at first listen. That's all. And I want a song to really grab me at first listen, and even from my faves, I I might, I just expect a lot more. That my faves will always put out something that just like grabs me at first listen. But like every favorite I've got, even AT's, has, you know, made tracks that didn't grab me at first listen. So it's just me. It's not him. This is me. As everybody I've talked to absolutely adores and loves Nightwalker. Um, Love the pre-release with "Lie with Me." It just wasn't my taste. It sounded a little bit too happy and poppy. I don't know. You know, I love pop music. Go figure. I don't know. I'm just weird. But his styling is top tier, and I am glad that SM finally gave him a chance to show off his brilliance, because he is indeed brilliant, and he deserved a solo album a long time ago. Long time ago. But you know, they let him put out the singles and everything, like I said, with Birthday and things like that. So yeah. So there's Water. That's the song that really got me. Like, as soon as I listened to it, I loved it. And like the kind of Afrobeat sound of it, you know, or I don't know, maybe it was kind of Afrobeat Caribbean kind of style of it. I just really loved it, and I just wondered, you know, but not, I will say, like, I think I said already that Nightwalker is something more that Ten would release as a song, I think. But Water's just, it's just so groovy. I just really like it. He's so beautiful. I just love this dude, and I'm glad that he got a chance to show us what he can do, or more of what he can do outside of Wavy and, you know, and NCTU things, you know. So Dangerous, I also like Dangerous a lot as well. I don't know, I might still get the other version. I might just get it secondhand instead of trying to pay for it full price. But yeah, it's beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. He is an alt bias of mine. He's like There's just some guys that really just stand out for me in K-pop, and Ten is definitely one of them. He's in my top 10 of alts. I just absolutely love him. He's my wavy bias, definitely. Um, and I'm so proud of Ten to be able to do this. And I look forward to hopefully more solo work from Ten, because he has a beautiful voice. That's the other thing. Like his, especially when you listen to this album and All My Youth, especially on the track escapes me right now, but is it called Lighthouse? I want to say it's the Lighthouse track on the Wavy album, where he really shows off his vocals with Xiao Jun and Kun. And like, he can do more than rap. He can sing. Like, he's a great singer, and of course a fantastic dancer, performer. He is just an all-rounder, and I'm just so elated that he got a chance to really show himself on 10. Yeah, that's the kind of the rap he did. I really like that too. He's just a beauty. It's really gorgeous. What else can I say? I'm just, like I said, I'm really proud of him, and I hope that SM gives him more opportunities, because he deserves to have more solo work released. He is a fan favorite, and even if he wasn't a fan favorite necessarily, he was just too talented to be, I know that, like, the first two couple of years of his career, they waited to actually, they had him debut, and then he didn't actually formally debut in a group until Wavy was created. So they wasted time of his career. And of course, we all know about the crap with Wavy, and how they pretty much wasted all of their careers, because that's what SM does. They're really good about ruining people's careers. So thankfully, Wavy and pretty much all the guys in NCT are way too talented, and their talent's not going to go anywhere. It's just a shame that, like, 2 years for 10 and almost 2 years more with the Master Wavy, that, like, it was time lost, and it's time that they really could have been doing some stuff. But wonderful company, SM, I say with sarcasm. Shadow, yeah, I like Shadow too. I said the only track that I didn't really vibe with was "Lie with Me." On first listen, I believe "Water" and "Dangerous" and probably "On 10" got me, like, at first listen. I do like Shadow as well. And like I said, the title track "Night Walker" grew on me. "Lie with Me" is kind of like that, I don't know. To me, it's a filler track. I'm just not that crazy about it. It's the sound of it just didn't grab me, so I'm just not a really big fan of it. But I listen to it. I don't skip it. It's not a skip. It's just not a song that I would, if I was putting together my 10 playlist, it wouldn't be on it. Let's put it that way. It wouldn't be on it, but it's okay. It was a good ending to the album. I really, really appreciate this dude and his creativity, his artistry. He's a wonderful performer. I said vocalist. He is just all-rounder material, and I'm just so happy that he finally got his chance to shine on his own. So, okay. So let's put that off to the side. I don't know if I went through that kind of fast. But sorry if I did. It's kind of like, a lot of people have, because I haven't watched anybody's unboxings purposely because I wanted to do my own. So, uh-oh. Nice CD. When the midnight comes, pulling the strings, beautiful monster, royalty energy, I am yours, playing my heart. Ain't no way, I'm pure, bow down and pray to you. As the lyrics to Nightwalker. Let's do a card last. There's a poster over here. Nice. Like a photograph. It's blank on the back. And then the SM ad. Garbage. But he's on the front, so put that right there. And a postcard. Pretty. Nice. And there's a poster. That's the poster. I'm pretty sure you probably don't see the whole thing, but that's what it looks like there. And then let's look at the card. I don't know how many cards there are. Whenever, I'll just try to grab them if I can. Oh, it's pretty. It's a selfie card. I love it. So I will try to track some of his cards down. It's kind of late, but I will try to track some of them down. I'm not gonna go all out with, collecting all of them. I did, however, in a moment, I do have a pre-order benefit that I got when I bought it. Okay, I had to turn my camera off and actually pull cards out, but here is the pre-order right here. So I'm so happy to have both of those. And I was glad to finally look through Ten's album. And now we're going to go and look at Ace now, or excuse me. Yes, I do have Ace on the side, and I am going to do an unboxing of Ace, but it's going to be separate. So let's add all this stuff back in the album, and I will put Ten's cards off to the side. Let's go through Taeyong now. So here is, well, my expectations for this album were actually pretty high because I loved Shalala. Shalala, as you know, if you watched my my top 10 of 2023, Shalala was pretty high. I want to say it was number 4 on my top 10 of 2023. I loved Shalala. The album was fantastic. I loved the title track. Just everything about Shalala was amazing. But this one, this one kind of didn't grab me the way Shalala did. I do like the tap song. It wasn't like an automatic for me either, like Shalala was. Like the minute I heard Shalala, I was like, oh my god, I love it. But with this one, I was just kind of like, well, I like it, but I don't really love it. And to be honest, I haven't really listened to the whole album, repeatedly to like say I love it now, whatever. But I'm definitely going to listen to it more, especially knowing now that Taeyong's going to the military. So here is the front. And here's the back, front. It's cool. Okay, so it's a la magazine style, I guess you could say. So I don't know if it is different. Well, let's see. Let's open it from this side. Just be fun. Got a lot of things in here. So let me take those out. Everything is turned over. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. Okay, let's open up from this side. This is so cool. Let's look at the CD, who has its own little space. And there's looks like almost like a Polaroid in the back of it, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't love this album like I loved Shalala. I don't know if you can see that. It might be partially out of frame, but I'm sure you've seen some people unbox this. I know that Shy unboxed hers. Again, I didn't watch it because I wanted to go through these on my own. So, oh, some great pictures though. Oh, he looks so soft and cute. Oh wow, he's such a handsome guy. Taeyong is definitely in the NCT bias line. I absolutely love Taeyong. And that's why I wanted to go in and, of course, support him while he's doing his second mini album. So I just didn't vibe with this one like I did with Shalala. But I'm going to listen to it again and again. Honestly, like the February releases, these were part of the March releases? The early March releases? It was late February, early March releases. I don't remember now, between Ten and Taeyong. And I just sort of stopped playing them once Psychers dropped. So I have been listening to Ten a lot and really that album growing on me. And then by the time Taeyong dropped his, and I kind of it's okay, I guess. And then Psychers dropped, and I've been playing Psychers and Ace actually like crazy. So, but I am definitely going to continue to listen to this album, and I'm sure that it will grow on me as I love Taeyong's voice. When I heard the highlights, I was just kind of like, okay, well, I could already tell that it wasn't going to be Shalala. And not saying that I wanted to be exactly like Shalala. I just wanted to grab me like Shalala did. And it just didn't happen. I said, music is subjective. Like, there might be people, because I have a couple of mutuals on Twitter say that they absolutely loved Tap. And loved the album from beginning to end. And it really got them. And they're just, they listen to it repeatedly, whatever, but, I'm a weirdo. So, there's different things that grab me. And some of them just might take longer than others. It doesn't mean that it's a bad album. It just means that it didn't grab me to begin with. And so, I'm definitely going to listen to it more. And try to appreciate it more, let it grow on me more like his first one did. Gonna miss his voice and just his presence as the leader of NCT, and just period. Like, he just commands a lot of presence. He's just one of those guys that just has so much flair and swag. And even though he's not my number one NCT bias, he's definitely part of the NCT bias line for me. And I really adore him, and I'm gonna miss him while he's in military because so he's just amazing, just an amazing performer. And yeah. So yeah, just ooh, these are great. Ooh, a motorcycle. Hmm. Okay, like a change. It's glossy. Was glossy on this side. Now it's changing to more of a matte feel with the pictures. Um, the quality's still there. I love it. Yeah, he's just such a talent, and I'm glad that SM let him put out one more album before he enlisted because he deserves that. As hard as he works and how you know what he's been through physically and probably emotionally, um, he deserves a lot more. And I'm just really glad they gave him another chance at an album. Um, I think I checked it like week or week and a half ago, whatever. Like Ten and Taeyong sales were pretty much neck and neck. They were, Taeyong had more sales, but it wasn't by much. So I mean, they're obviously both getting the recognition they deserved as far as album sales. I deserved more. Um, as two unique styles for both of them, but you can just really tell just like how much they put into their work. And Taeyong being the absolute creative genius that he is, it's not a surprise that he put out two pretty good albums. Solo being my personal favorite, but yeah. Okay, this is where it changes. I don't know. I guess we'll look this way. We'll turn the other way. Can we see? Okay. There's the front of this side. Oh, this is glossy also. Oh, I really love this picture. This is beautiful. Oh, he's stunning. He is absolutely stunning. Wow. I have thought, that I would start kind of collecting some Taeyong's cards. I did kind of start just picking up a couple of random cards. I don't have that many. You know, when do I get to pick up random cards? They're not ATs. Not that often. But I'm definitely going to try while he's in military just to pick up, older. Because I've seen people's NCT collections, and I'm just like, I really should start collecting Taeyong. And just loosely collecting Taeyong. Not going through templates or anything like that. But because he's part of the bias line, I'm just kind of like, why not? Why not? I looked at I think it was Honeydew Mochi, her collection, very extensive for Utah. I think it's Utah and Taeyong, and she collects someone else. I want to say from NCT. And I was just like, man, I want to do that too. Like my YouTube collection is kind of growing nicely, but I think what I'm gonna do is that the next time that I do, because I just got my Pokemarket haul, so I think the next time that I go on Pokemarket, because I just did a Chanbin haul, as you saw, I think I'm gonna do like a NCT wavy thing, and I'm gonna look for some 10 cards. I mean, I've seen some 10 cards on Pokemarket, and a couple of them A couple were, kind of inexpensive, and other ones were kind of high and pricey. And as you know, a poker market, the higher the card that you buy, the more expensive the fees are going to be. So I try to keep like really just with like the really inexpensive cards, like the $2 cards. And I might just go see if I can find some cards for the three of them. Like they're my, yeah, the three of them. So I don't really, as much as I love waving, and I have like contemplated trying to, collect OT6 wavy, just starting with Phantom, not going all the way back, but just starting with Phantom at least to see if I can get OT6 of their album cards. But I might really do some shopping for um, Taeyong and and Ten stuff next time I go on Poke Market. I need to do that before ATEEZ comes back. My next Neokyo haul is mostly ATEEZ. Of course, there's a ton of ATEEZ in there. The only other thing that's not ATEEZ is Even. I have, because I was trying to finish out Even's album cards for this last comeback, and even the first debut album. So that's pretty much all that's in there is ATEEZ and Even. But I think when I start shopping again, I'm not on a buying freeze, but I'm trying to slow down buying stuff because I really want to go out of town in April. And so I haven't really been like that first, between the end of February into early March, I bought a lot. Like when I just bought this album in Ace, and so I did spend some money on these albums, but for pretty much, I just kind of want to slow down on buying cards. But okay, that's the other side. Once I come back from my trip, I'm gonna I don't know. I might need to start earlier than that because something tells me AT is going to be back in May. Just something tells me that. I might be wrong, but something tells me May or June for an AT's comeback. And so if I want to really do something with my other collections, I better do it like now, even if it's not huge. Maybe just pick up 5 or 10 cards and then pick up another 5 or 10 when I come back from vacation. Like, isn't that crazy? Freaking KQ. But yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you can see 10 over there. He's off the screen. The arm for my desk is just not long enough, so he's just kind of peeking out over there. But I'll bring him back to the center once I'm done looking at stuff. This looks like the SM ad. It probably is. Let's move the cards off to the side. Yeah, it's the SM ad. They can, let's put that over there, and then postcard. Nice. I just have a bunch of larger inclusions over here that I have not put away. Like, I really need to do a large inclusion put away, but I will not be doing that on camera. I'm going to wait for my what do you call it? My Neokyo haul to come, because it has all the rest of my AT's postcards in it. So I'm just going to wait for it to come. Okay, so, I didn't even notice that. It didn't even have any of the songs in there, so it's separate. Okay, so this is a good chance for me to go through the songs. So Tap, like I said, I don't love it. I like it, don't love it. Moon Tour, I listened to this album probably about a good I don't know, might have put 3 or 4 times. So I don't exactly remember how much I loved one track to the other. Um, Whichever one was the rap track. I know it wasn't Moon Tour Runaway. I think it was it Ape? Or maybe it might have been that one. I don't know. Ups and Downs. Yeah, this is probably different. Okay. The one hip hop kind of rap track, it might have been Ape. Um, 404 Loading is kind of a continuation of his one of his songs on Shalala. Yeah, like I said, it's this album, since I didn't really gravitate to it, I didn't listen to it enough, and I want to listen to it some more, so I will. Okay, there's the lyric book, and then here is the poster that I won't be able to do anything with. I don't have room. I just redid my posters. Oh, that's nice though. Oh no. Oh, Taeyong. Oh, I don't have any room. I just redid my posters, and I really don't have any room for him. Plus, it's sideways. Yeah. I don't know. His ATs is right here. If I did put him up, I'd have to put him up higher on my wall, and that's a lot of work. So I don't know. Ah, he's so gorgeous. Okay, let's see our pulls. I'm gonna pop the poster back in there. Let's see what our pulls look like. Oh, this is an ID. Okay. That's what the ID looks like. And then, oh, pretty. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to find some more of these. Let's see. Let's put everything together. And let's try to get a good ending shot. I said I am going to do Ace, but I'm going to do Ace separately. All right, so this will end this clip. I want to thank you so much for watching my very late Taeyong and Ten unboxing. I'm so proud of both of these guys, and I know that they did their best on these albums. I do, I said, want to try to, work on my 10 collection, and I do want to collect more Taeyong, so I will be trying to put together a small little Taeyong collection while he's in military. But I want to thank you for watching, and let me know what you think about either one of these albums. I know that one of my subscribers did say how much they love the 10 albums. Like I said, music is suggestive, and it basically is up to the person how much they might love or might not love a particular song or album. But the styling for both is amazing. They're both gorgeous, very talented young men, and I'm very proud of both of them. So, but yeah, let me know your comments about either album and what you like or what you didn't like. Tell me I'm crazy, that you're like, oh my god, I can't believe you don't like either one of these albums. It's not that I don't like them, I just don't love them. Ten's album I have listened to, like I said, a lot more. So I did, it has grown on me, but I'm definitely going to give Taeyong's album some more listens, because I'm going to miss him while he's in military. So thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.